Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my Minecraft Hardcore Let's Play series. I'm once again starting the episode off with a little bit of farming. There's some things from the villagers I need today, so I'll just start off with some trading. Can't forget to harvest the sugarcane, and I probably need to kill some of these cows as well. The pen's getting kind of full. I'm so sorry. Alright, could I interest you in some pumpkins? We'll also make some melons. There you go. All my farmers are at master level now. That's great. Now, where is my Fletcher? Oh, there you are. Come here. I would like to buy some arrows. There you go. Just level you up. There. Now he also sells a bow, which I definitely need. So far, I've stayed away from everything that is even remotely dangerous. We've not gone in any caves, we've not explored a whole ton, and I've played it very safe so far. Unfortunately for me, all things have to change eventually. There's a bunch of progression locked behind going to the Nether. I would like to build some automatic farms, but for a lot of redstone components you need quartz, which I don't have. I've also decided what color I would like to build my roof out of, because I don't really like the granite, it's kind of boring, and I would actually really love some crimson planks instead, which can also only be obtained in the Nether. So that's what I would like to work on today. But for that, we do need a portal for which we need obsidian, so it's back in the mines. In between episodes, I moved my tree farm over here, because I think it makes a lot more sense to have my mine and my tree farm together. That way it's kind of one big resource gathering area. Here we are once again in my mine. Let's mine some obsidian. There we go. I've gathered a little more than the 10 required, just in case I want to make the portal a little bit bigger. I definitely have to work on an easier way up here though. This is very, very slow. With the obsidian acquired, I just have to decide where exactly I want to place this portal, and I've kind of been eyeing out this cave. It definitely needs some work though, so I'm just gonna get some dirt so I can properly terraform that area. Luckily, I got a bunch of it digging out the mine entrance last episode. Okay. There's a lot of these really awkward holes in the ground, and I think I'm just gonna cover them up. First though, I'll grab this coal. I'll fill it in double thick as well, just in case I ever want to dig around here again. This is already looking so much better. Now, let's decide where exactly I want this portal. I'm thinking we just tuck it into the wall right here. I misplaced the block. Oh, that's so painful. Just like that. Perfect. Now, my idea for this is to kind of have it be some sort of cave with some vines covering it maybe. It won't be entirely hidden, of course, but I don't think it needs to be. It'll just look good over there. Maybe with a beam here and then some slabs across. Like so. We don't have any vines at the moment, but I should be able to get some just growing a jungle tree right here. There we go. Let's get some of these. My concern with these vines is that they'll get completely out of hand, so we'll have to watch them carefully. I'll also just add some leaves just to make it extra overgrown. I think that's looking pretty good. Let's take down this tree. We don't need this right here. Okay, up close that looked pretty good, but from a distance it looks kind of weird and out of place, so maybe I'll try to add like a tree climbing across. What are these guys doing here? Why are they always here? My sword's almost done for. Let's try to shoot them. I missed. I missed again. There we go. Ha! Got him. There we go. Now just for those guys. Oh, he's coming up again. Wow, I really need to work on my aim. This is really embarrassing. Let's collect all these arrows that I missed. Back to chopping the tree down. So from a distance, I ended up kind of hating this, so let's take it all down and try to think of something else. Maybe we can instead have some rocks kind of lining it along these sides. I'm gonna need a bit more stone though. Okay, let's see how far this gets us. I'll try to concentrate the regular stone on the top and the mossy cobblestone on the bottom to make it look a little bit weathered. There's more of them? Are you kidding me? You guys are so annoying. Die. Seriously, get out. Now just add a second stone over here. There we go, that looks way better. I'll also just add in some of these lilacs just to dress it up a tad bit more. Now let's add in a lantern and some moss along the sides here. That's looking pretty good. Okay, I've got some blocks and a bow, but my sword's looking really bad. It only has 5 durability left, so I was thinking maybe we can use some of these diamonds to make ourselves a diamond sword. And just in case, I'm also gonna make some golden apples. There we go. I'm wearing gold, so that shouldn't be an issue. I think we're ready to go. Now all there's left for me to do is just to light this portal. There we go. Oh, it's so spooky. Okay, I think I have everything. Let's hope I don't die. Holding up our shield. There we go. Okay. There doesn't seem to be any lava pouring down on our heads. That's great, actually. Will be a lot less vulnerable to ghasts over here. And there also seems to be a soul sand valley up there. That's amazing. Who's dying? I'm so scared. Okay. There's some quartz high up on the walls there, so I think I'm gonna pillar up and try to get to it. Here we are. This should be great for making those redstone farms. It's also great for XP, which is just a nice added bonus. Let's see. I'll also try to get down to this quartz over here. I'm gonna try to stay out of really open areas, because I'll definitely be shot by ghasts there, and even though I have a bow, it's not enchanted, meaning I have to shoot the ghast quite a few times before it dies. And I don't want to get blown up by a ghast, that's kind of embarrassing, so I'm just gonna try to stay out of open air. At least for a little bit. Now, let's see what's over this cliffside. Alright, there's some soul sand, I'll definitely take that. And it's kind of exposed over here. Oh! There's a crimson forest, that's amazing. I'm gonna try to go over there, but first I'll gather up some of this. There we go. I'm just gonna mark this with some deep slate so I know to come back here. Where's that skeleton? I thought I heard a skeleton. It's okay. I should be able to handle a skeleton by now. I'm being a bit dramatic, I think. Oh, and there's a dried ghast. That's amazing. Okay, I'll also take these bone blocks. You never know when you're gonna need bone meal. It's super lucky that we found this crimson biome right next to our portal. I mean, it came from just down there, I think, and it's right over here. That's super close. I do have to watch out I don't stumble into any hoglins. Oh, I think that's a ruined portal over there. That's amazing. Okay. I'm not hearing any, but I will have to be careful. And I'll block this up. I don't need to fall down there. Now, let's just collect some of these gorgeous crimson stems. I'll also take these shroom lights just in case. Hello, piglins. I forgot to bring any gold, so I can't trade with them, but it should be fine. They won't attack me because I'm wearing a chestplate. I'll try to gather up quite a few of these crimson stems so that it can do quite a bit of building with it. Oh, and the pigmen spawn with spears now. You know, you already terrified me before. I once had quite a close encounter with pigmen in a hardcore world. I think they got me down to 2 hearts. I made it out though. I am forever traumatized. Oh, and there's hoglins over there. I think I'm just gonna move this way. Back to my portal then. I really don't want to push my luck trying to fight them off quite yet. My armor's fine, but not exactly great, so I'll still avoid conflict if I can. Okay, I've got quite a few of these crimson stems now. I'm just gonna try to get back to my portal. Unfortunately, I can't take this, what is it called? Nylium, I think? I can't take that back yet because I don't have Silk Touch. But I'm sure we will eventually do that. Alright, here's my deep slate pillar. And my portal's right over there. This is so close. I feel I've gotten super lucky this time. I got pretty much everything I came for and I didn't even have to fight anything. I am gonna try to see if I can find any more quartz in this ravine. You can never have enough of this stuff. Just grabbing a bit more quartz and then I think we can go home. I'm also pretty sure that this will go down in history as one of the luckiest first Nether trips I've ever had. I'm super happy. Okay. Let's get our bed ready because it's probably nighttime. Yep, there we go. Okay, click sleep. Please nothing kill me while I'm sleeping. Okay, I think we're good. Let's go put all these goodies away. I'm so happy. I've never been this successful before in my first Nether trip. Wow. I think we're gonna need an entire separate chest for this Nether stuff. Let's just mark it with a crimson fungus. I'm so happy we did that. Now I can just go back to living my peaceful farming life. I think I deserve this after all that stress. Then again, it really wasn't that stressful. I didn't encounter anything that was trying to kill me because I avoided it all. We'll have to go back eventually for like blaze rods and potions and nether warts and that kind of stuff. But for now, that was pretty good. Some potatoes are much appreciated. My villagers love these. And my carrots are ready to harvest. I'll have to expand these fields eventually, but for now, these do the trick. They're not super pretty though, so I might have to do that sooner rather than later. Alright, with all my fields harvested, I think we can go make some more money. Hello, sir. Would you like some wheat? There you go. Some carrots. Just from that, we got 37 more emeralds. We're really getting rich. Wow. The diamonds are looking pretty low though, so we might have to go mining soon. Oh my gosh, look at this. I just spent a little bit more time refreshing this guy's trades, and now he is selling Silk Touch for 16 emeralds. And I know you can get it for way cheaper, but I think this is a pretty good deal, so I'm gonna lock this in. There we go. Thank you very much. He also trades paper, which is also great because I've got very much sugarcane, which I definitely need to get rid of. I mean, look at this. We can now finally start making some emeralds with this sugarcane farm as well. There you go, sir. Now, he should be upgrading. Let's see what he gives us. Just books and lanterns, which is not bad. Thank you. Just trade the rest of that. We made 16 emeralds, just like that. That is lovely. Wow. If I put this Silk Touch book on a pickaxe, I should be able to collect the Nylium and grow the crimson stems right here at my home, which is great because I want to use those in a lot of my builds. Speaking of crimson, I said I wanted to change out my roof, so I think that's what we should work on next. Hey dude. Oh, he has rotten flesh, but I've not fought off very many mobs, so I don't actually have any, I think. Yeah, no, I don't. That's okay. The roof, right. I gathered up all these crimson stems, and I would actually really love to use these for my roof. I don't think I have any scaffolding. Maybe we should work on getting string as well. I do have bamboo right here. I got it from jungle. But I don't have any string to go with it, so I can't make any scaffolding yet, which is kind of unfortunate because that would be really useful in situations like these. Maybe we should soon also work on getting some more mob loot, because I'm kind of poor in that area. Okay, I'm just gonna make a bunch of these stairs, and then I'll hopefully be able to swap out all of this ugly granite for something a lot prettier. Oh yeah, look at that color, it's gorgeous. And we obviously cannot forget the back. This definitely also needs to be changed out. I'm also just gonna do these two towers. There we go. With all the roofs changed out, I think that looks a lot better. It certainly looks more vibrant, which I quite like. I did think it was kind of boring before. Now, there's a couple other things that have been bothering me about this castle. One of which is that it's kind of all cobblestone, which I don't love. So, seeing as we got so much tuff in the last episode, I think we could use some of that to change out this cobble, because I don't think it looks very good. I mean, I like cobblestone, but not in this quantity. Okay, so I don't plan on changing all of this out, but I think in just these, like, walls in between the towers, it will look pretty good. So I'm just gonna take some of this down and then swap it out with the tuff. Just like that. Oh yeah, that'll give it a nice color change, which I think it desperately needed. It's raining again. I hate rain. That looks pretty good, but I think I will add back in some of this mossy cobblestone, just to give it a little texture variation, just like that. Yeah, now all there's left for me to do is just to change out these other walls. We'll just fill these in all the way. Just like that. Yeah, it's a really small difference, but I think it matters quite a lot. Just gives it a little bit more detail and a bit of a different color. We'll also use some mossy cobble in that one, just for a bit of extra detail. I also don't really like this wall. It's kind of awkward and doesn't really fit the rest of the vibe that we have going on here. So I'm just gonna take it down and make it so that it matches with all these other walls we have going on the sides here. Just build it up with some tuff and then add in the details later. Not high enough. I think it needs one more block. Then we'll poke a door in this side and we'll add in all the crenulations, I think they're called. Yeah, we'll add in those. Do I have any stone bricks? That's not quite enough. It's okay though, we can just smelt. Oh, we don't need to smelt more. We have stone right here. That's great. Now, how did I do this on this side? Just some stairs like that, a block on top and some slabs in between. That should be no issue at all. I don't think I made quite enough. Yeah. With these walls fixed up and looking quite a lot better in my opinion, there's one more thing I think we could add to this castle to make it look a little bit better. And that's a flag! I mean, what castle doesn't have a flag? Now, for blocks that we could use for this, one that comes to mind that's really easy to get and we can get right now is wool. We already have this sheep farm set up and I just have to dye the sheep in the right color and then I can just farm the wool right here. For colors, I'm still kind of undecided. I'm leaning towards red. I think that maybe would match, but if you guys have any suggestions, please do let me know. For now though, I'm just gonna see if there's any red flowers around. Oh, here's one. There we go. You can become red. There we go. While we're at it, I might as well shear the rest of them. I'm not sure how good this will look with the crimson, but we can always try and change it out later. I think a flag would look really good right on top of this tower. I've already added in this flagpole, and now I just have to decide where the wind's coming from. This is Minecraft, there's obviously no wind, but I think it would make most sense if it was coming from the sea, because that's often how it is in real life, I'm pretty sure. So let's see, maybe just from like over there. So we'll have it kind of come out like this, and then I'll just curve it around some temporary blocks like that. Then we'll move probably one up just to kind of make it flow like that. We'll also add some blocks underneath just like that. Maybe not like that, like that, I think. I have no idea how this will look. Might look okay. It might look horrible. Who knows? Might have to work on the shape a bit though. Okay, updates. I definitely don't like that. It looks kind of horrible. I'm gonna change it up again. Making something like this look good on the fly can be difficult, but I'm sure we'll get it eventually. Let's just hop down and see how that looks. Okay, it's definitely better. I'm still not convinced. Maybe we'll have it curve backwards instead of forward. Yeah, that could be good. This is why I need scaffolding. Pillaring up here every time is quite painful. Okay, here we go. Third time's the charm. Let's see. Yeah, okay. I do think it could maybe use some other blocks mixed in. And one that comes to mind is actually terracotta. We have a mesa all the way over there. We could just go gather some of that up to see if we can help that flag just a little bit. I mean, I like it like this. Not from this angle though. This looks kind of weird. That's okay though. I like it like this, but maybe we can make it a little less plain and add in some glazed terracotta. So I'm just gonna get out on my boat again and gather up some of that. Oh my gosh! Look what I found! This, guys, is a guardian temple or ocean monument. I don't think we can explore this right now. I still have quite horrible armor, but once we get potions, I mean, this will be super fun to do. I'm so happy we found this. It's pretty close to my house as well. It's just over there, I think. And wow, yeah, this is great. I'm just gonna take the coordinates, just like that. Wow, that's amazing. I'm so happy we found it. Okay, let's continue sailing. Ooh, and there's a shipwreck here. Let's see if this has any good stuff in it. Just gonna hop down here. Okay, there is a chest. Oh, it opens. Okay, some books and a buried treasure map. And danger. Okay, just gonna take a breath. You don't want to drown and end up like that guy. That would be quite embarrassing. You do not want that. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to offend you, but... Oh, I'm sorry. I just got stuck in a block. Okay, that was really scary. I don't know what happened there. Wow, Minecraft is a really glitchy game sometimes. It's fine though. Let's see. If there's any more loot? Oh yeah. Oh wow. Okay, I'm once again out of air. Can't be done. It's very likely that I already got to this buried treasure map, but we can still see if we can find it. Let's see. This is north and east, which is that way, maybe? I'm pretty sure we already got a buried treasure that was this way, but we can still try. I mean, the mesa's also this way, so we really won't lose any time on it. Okay, here we are. Yeah, we already got that. I was really hoping there would be some loot for me there still. That's okay though. Alright, here we are in the lovely mesa biome. I'm just gonna see if I can get a couple of stacks of this terracotta. I'm gonna get some plain terracotta, but also some red, because I need that for my flag. Ooh, I'm hearing mobs. I don't know where they are. Probably in this cave. Let's see. Oh god! Oh my gosh! Okay, no thank you. No. I do not wish for 3 creepers and a zombie. That's... no, actually. Please, please leave me alone. Die. Okay. Wow. That was really the scare of my life. I'm just gonna mine my terracotta someplace else. I do not want anything to do with those guys. No, thank you. Oh! Oh my gosh. Oh. I hate this place. Why can't anybody leave me alone? Oh, this is horrible. Okay, can't forget to eat. You can't give me 1 minute's peace, can you? This game has got it out for me today, I swear. Wow. Oh, and there's a mine shaft. I do need string. Just gonna make a couple more torches, and I'm not gonna explore the whole thing, but I will see if we can get a couple of cobwebs and maybe some rails. I mean, that would be good. Not seeing many monsters. I am hearing spiders, okay. And there's a chest, okay. Let's see, a golden apple, some iron ingots, lapis, and some more torches. And rails, we also need those. I'll actually just take the whole thing. Don't mind if I do. I've got a sneaky suspicion there's a spider spawner really close, but I don't want anything to do with that. So I'm not gonna go looking for it. I'm just gonna take the rails and the string and get out. I really love mine shafts. I'm sure we'll explore one, but that day is not today. I'm just gonna continue mining my terracotta. Can I find any red, I wonder? I'm not seeing any. That's unfortunate. Oh, there's some. All the way up on the hill, though. Okay, I got some terracotta, but I also see a lot of iron and coal in this mountain, so I'm also just gonna get that. I was low on it. And there's emeralds. Wow, this is great. Oh, there's a village. Wow. Oh. Oh my gosh. I can't make this up. Oh my god. Wow. That's a zombie spawner. It's really far from my base. I don't think I'll be using it, but it's still cool that it's just right here exposed to the surface. Do you not see me? Oh, you do. Okay, come here. Please die. And you too. Full copper armor. That's not necessary. You're still gonna die. I'm so sorry. Unbreaking 2, okay, and bones and gunpowder. This is great. I really needed mob loot, so this is kind of perfect actually. And the other one has rotten flesh, gunpowder, and horse armor. That's pretty cool. Okay, I wasn't planning on doing an adventure this late into the episode, but I'm not complaining, you know? Now, let's see if there's anything we can borrow from these villagers. Oh, look at that. There's some of the spotted dogs up there. That's... oh, creeper. Okay. Okay, there we go. Some more gunpowder. Thank you very much. Oh, this is such a cute little village. I would also like these hay bales. I will definitely be training all of this with our villagers at home. We will be absolutely rich. This house has some empty maps. It would actually be really cool to see if we can make a map of our village at home. With our inventory absolutely loaded full of goodies, I think it's time we go home now. Alright, that was a lovely adventure. I'm back home now, and I've spent a little bit of time smelting up this iron that we got and some of the red glazed terracotta. I think this will look great, just mixed in with some of the wool we got going on that flag there. And I also went ahead and made some scaffolding just to make this a little bit easier. Now, how do I want to do this? I'm really hoping that from a distance, this swirl here will look like some sort of intricate flag design. Oh yeah, that's lovely. I also think this tower could maybe benefit from a window. We have one over there, but this one's looking kind of plain, so maybe we can do that as well. For this window, I'm just going to copy what we did over there with some iron bars and some spruce details along the top. Yeah, That looks great. That dresses it up just a bit. I love it. I've also been looking at this wall for a bit, and I think it looks really plain, and it makes me feel kind of claustrophobic within my own base, which I don't love, so I'm just gonna... Oh, every time I start building, really. I'm just gonna add something maybe off to the side here, like a little shed. Maybe for some tools, or just, you know, for general decoration. I'm just gonna drag some slabs across like that, and then maybe stagger it up, and that'll add some detail in here, which there wasn't before. With a lantern on there, I think that adds just the little detail we needed right over there. What do you think, Kitty? I love it. Okay, with that though, I think that's about all the time that I have for today's episode. I'm so happy we explored the Nether. I think it'll open up lots of opportunities for us, for potions and other cool stuff. It'll really ramp up our progression in this world, and I think that's great. As always though, please don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Goodbye everyone!